Hey, Railbirds, Kevin here. Here we go. More hot seat action. We have the Silver Division team hot seat match going on now. We have the team of Rackham, which is Bob Robbins, Julie Baker, Alex Brown, versus the team of That's the Breaks, which is Sam Yost, Kirk Metzger, and Molly Rose Hamilton. On the table in front of us now, the team of Rackham Alex was breaking versus Sam was racking. On the other table, we had Molly from That's the Breaks was racking, and Bob Robbins was breaking. So here, Alex working on a break and run. Oh no! All right, here comes Alex with the jump cue. Can't see down in front. All right, here we go. We're going airborne, 6 to the corner. Oh, good effort. Is this going to leave a shot? It's going to leave a shot. All right, brings Sam to the table from That's the Breaks. Good look at this 6. Just come one rail just straight out for the 7 in the side. As long as you leave yourself, as long as you come past the straight in line, that'll give you a perfect angle. Come down for the 8 in the corner. Over on the other table, Molly was going for that back cut on that 8, but that's going to leave it sitting pretty nice for Bob. All right, Sam just kind of brushed off that 9. Actually opens up this 8, so just draw straight back, and that looks perfect. All right, Bob getting that first game over there for That's the Breaks. I mean, for Rackham. Bob is on Rackham. Sorry about that. My bad. And over here, Sam got this one for That's the Breaks. So we're going to have Kirk from That's the Breaks will be racking. Julie from Rackham will not be racking them, but will be breaking them. And Molly on the other table over there will be breaking them, and Alex will be racking them. All right, Julie with the break. Wing ball straight in. Yeah, that made a very clustery break. Now, 4 balls right in a cluster here. Good look at the one to get started with.
How's everybody doing there? Hope we're all doing all right.
Yep, we got the silver team's hot seat match going on. All right, brings Kirk to the table with a look at this mess here. He's like, "Yeah, you didn't do me any favors by missing this. I was hoping you'd make this and, and open this stuff up a little bit, but it's all right."
Getting over
Oh,
there
we're
in a
just gonna
7.
put.
That's a
Oh
nice
wow,
shot.
look, that's a pretty nice safety there, Kirk.
Yeah, it is. I'd be wanting somebody to watch this. Yeah, Raggy, the 9-ball tournament is for the Western BCA is in October. And then starting next year in April is the 8-ball. So this particular event, the 9-ball, is once a year, but the Western BCA has 2 tournaments a year.
All right, no hit for Julie.
No,
Ball
no
in
good.
hand for Kirk.
All right, going for a 3 foul here. Oh, there's room behind that 4-ball.
Yeah, in general, you want to try to hide the cue ball, not the object ball. If,
Mm-hmm.
like if the 1 and cue ball were swapped, then this would be much more difficult to hit. So brings Julie to the table. Looking at this kick.
Oh, it should be pretty easy for her to get a good hit here. Just don't come off the back of it and scratch.
Except someone stuck her head right in the way, so I couldn't even see if it was a good hit or not. But
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
it was a good hit until the scratch.
We got another tall guy here, don't we, Alex?
Yep. All these tall people playing this game. Don't they know they're supposed to be playing basketball?
Yeah. 7-foot tables are for short people. Go play on 9-foot tables. All right, so ball in hand for Kirk. That does put Julie on 2.
Yep. I'm going to push the 1 past the 5 and leave the cue ball. I'd try and run it up right in on that 5 ball. Bank the 1 to the end rail, and that way you've got the 4 taking away the side rail.
Man, if you can wedge that cue ball right in between that 5-4 with the 1 ball up table, that is absolute jail. Here we go. Kirk with the safety, going for 3 fouls.
The team Royal Crown to table 43. You're on the clock.
He chose to just leave it there. It's going to come up. Is it going to get the window?
That's a window.
And that's more than a window.
That's a window, all right.
Yep. That's why I liked rolling the cue ball forward.
Oh, we got Alex on the other table over there looking at this 8 ball, kind of a weird off angle. All right, good hit for Julie.
Yeah, all she was worried about there was getting a good hit.
Just make a good hit. Don't care if you leave them straight in, just get a good hit.
No, wow, ball went off the 9.
All right, Alex gets that for Rackham.
Yippers. That's going to bring up Julie. Well, I can't bring up Julie, so we are in that holding pattern. And Julie and Kirk are playing there, and Julie and Kirk are in the next 2 games, so we're stuck here until this one's over. Pretty straight in here. Roll up for the 4 on the side.
Kirk has ball in hand.
He's got
Julie
ball.
was kicking and missed that.
Okay, ball in hand. I missed that part.
So that makes it even easier to roll up for the 4 on the side.
Yes, it does. This angle, be careful for the 7. Okay, he moved it over a little more.
Yeah, he's coming awfully close to that 7. A little close for comfort, but it's a little better this angle. All right, nice little angle on the 4 to get to the 5.
Zach Hardy, Kevin Kuhn, table 69.
That Molly made me think about Molly Oliver, so I was going to go see how her and her team were doing.
And how is Molly Oliver
They're
doing?
on the B side, but they are still in.
All right.
Looks like they might be playing for 5th, 6th right now. Nope. No, there's a whole lot more than that. 9th through 12th. They're in the money. Oh, come off the rail. That's nice.
Perfect. That's a nice shot there.
Be able to slide right around the 7 for the 7 in the same corner.
Yeah, he can, just center follow to the rail and back out. 7 in the same pocket.
Yep. So our next match is Platinum Hotseat. Is that correct? That is correct.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Because the gold hot seat will be tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Oh, overcut that. All right, Julie's still got a chance.
Just playing a little safe here, rail to rail. Splitting them up like that, side rail to side rail. That right there is a safety that it's a pretty basic 9-ball safety that can win you games and matches. Now I think I like just banking this back over to where the cue ball is right now and putting the cue ball behind the 7. Well, wasn't what he did, but this works too. Got her on the rail and jacked up over the 7 ball. Julie is, when she's not playing, one of the refs. She's a certified ref. Her husband, Brett Baker, used to teach one of the ref classes. He doesn't anymore.
Huh, I didn't know she was one of the refs. Well, then she should know a good hit when she sees one, etc. All right, she touched the 9 ball. And according to the rules, you have to let the opponent know that, hey, I moved it. You want me to move it back or leave it there? Which, of course, she should know the rules, being a ref. Oh, that's a nice shot there, Julie. Swish. But this cue ball's on the rail, so you're going to have to come with another nice shot. I think this one's a little easier than that 6, but not by a lot. And this one you can roll in, just roll this 7 in, play for like short side on the 8. Ooh, overcut that just a little, and this is going to set up perfect for Kirk.
Yeah, so I'm drawn off of this to the into like the center of the end rail. And any angle or straight in, whether it's on the 8 ball, works to get to the 9 with it being in the center of that end rail like that.
Sorry, Chef. I don't trust anyone who refers to themselves in the third person.
Oh wow, he crushed that ball. Is he gonna get? Oh wow, he came on the other side.
All right, this is he's put himself in a predicament here.
Bet.
Cross across side, I guess.
No, I guess Brett still does do the CSI training for the refs. I thought he had resigned from there, but from that position, but he has not.
Good to know that you're watching and listening, Brett.
Yeah. Hello.
All right, we have another member.
Oh, excellent effort.
And I'm not surprised, being that his wife is playing. he'd be in all kinds of trouble.
Better be watching. I mean, I assume he'd be watching, he'd not necessarily listening. Nice shot. How's the speed?
It's a little crisp, but she's got a shot.
She's got a shot.
Thin cut.
We can work with this.
Come on, Julie, you own this. Be the ball, Julie.
Kelsey Jones, Victor
Nope.
Viola,
Oh no, is it going? Thank you very much, Brett. We appreciate that. Are you done? I am.
All right, so Kirk gets that. Tied up 2 apiece. All right, so Bob Robbins will be racking. Kirk with That's the Breaks will be breaking. Julie from Rackham will be racking. And Sam from That's the Breaks will be breaking.
Yeah, guys, they want to know. People trying to figure out, who you rooting for? Who do you like in this one? I like the guy at the table shooting. I'm usually pretty good at that. It just, I don't care. I just want to see good pool.
Yeah, I'm not nearly that politically correct. I show my biases.
Yeah, but Mr. Robbins did help make our rock. Just saying. He put the epoxy or whatever it is that's on it. He does a shiny coat on on Chris's rocks for her.
Our stream just kind of froze up here. What's going on?
Are we back?
All right, there we go. We are back. Stream went down there for 30 seconds, 60 seconds or thereabouts. Sorry about that, but all right, we are back.
Poor guy's frozen in time. Nicola, how are you? Been a while.
All right, but we are back in action.
Yep.
You haven't missed much. So we have Sam at the table now from That's the Breaks, looking at this 2-ball. Oh, nice shot. Perfect on the 3, or at least pretty darn good.
That cue ball's going to go flying at that 9.
Over on the other table, we got jump shot going on. That's Kirk from That's the Breaks.
Oh, wow.
Oh, jumped right off the table. He did. Oh,
Hit
there it
shooting the
goes.
ball at his teammate. And then give. Not a combination. I don't know. What about the 4-7-8 or 4-6-8?
Wow, you crazy. That's a nice safety there.
No, I was just wondering what the angle was on it.
All right, this rack is now finally opened up quite
Yes,
nicely.
it is.
Thin cut to the corner or bank, whichever he prefers. I'd go for the thin cut, but a lot of players would bank this because it's a pretty straightforward bank, so not a, whichever you prefer.
And what you'll notice as you get up into the higher level, skill level players, they are more often than not going to cut that ball unless they, shape is better from the bank. Or more, the higher skill level players are more comfortable with a cut shot. It's a whole lot lot more easy to predict where your cue ball's going to go and what's going to happen. And
All right, good shape here for Julie on this 6. And over on the other table, Bob Robbins. He's sitting in good shape over there. Oh, Bob's left himself a little bit of a tester on that 9 over there.
yeah, he has.
And Julie's got herself a little bit of a tester on this 7.
I'm just going to say his wife would make it.
Is she the pool player in the family?
They both are, but I think Chris is a little bit better pool player. Oh, no,
Oh,
Bob.
don't scratch. And he scratched.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
no.
Bob.
Oh, noes. Oh, nice shot, Julie. Get in there. Nice shot, Julie.
But now,
Well, they're not getting any easier.
yeah, so bank it cross side and use the 9 ball as a blocker here.
I just come nice and wafer thin off the right side of that 8. Try to leave that 8 ball as close to the rail as you can and try to get that cue ball in behind the 9. So even if you don't get them hooked with the 9, hopefully the 8's still in a really tough spot.
Yeah, she's going with,
She's just going for it
Oh,
and just came up a little short.
and it's going to come around for a shot. And with the cut, cue ball's going to have to automatically come back down table. And Jane getting paid, 1 penny getting paid again.
All right, so Kirk from That's the Breaks wins that game. That's going to bring Kirk again. We'll be racking for Alex from Rackham.
They're going to make me fill out that whole score sheet, aren't they?
What are you, new here? Of course we're going hill.
Is this going to come around,
It
around?
is. It's coming. It's coming. It's getting.
Giddy up.
It giddy up. It
It
did.
giddied. Might make him giddy.
That
Sam
was
with
Sam
the W.
for That's the Breaks.
That's going to bring up Sam racking for Bob.
Sri Aleti, table 67. Todd Bodenhammer and Celia Curry, table 69.
I'm trying to conserve ink over here, guys.
Alex will run that other table, going nice controlled break.
Yeah, I think he's the strong player on the strongest player on their team from what I've seen
Yeah,
so far.
I didn't go and look up their Fargo rates, but he appears to be their top dog.
Yep.
Just from what I've seen.
Well, and the way he's positioned in the rotation too.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Bob Robbins with the break versus Sam from That's the Breaks.
Nice break, Bob.
Is he going to have a 1-9? Is he going to have a
He's gonna
1-9?
have a 1-9 if he wants it.
He does have a 1-9 if he wants it, and the 3 ball's the next ball, so.
2 ball is.
Oh, I didn't see the 2. Okay, I would say the,
So
the 3 is tough, but
yeah, the 1 to the 2 isn't bad.
but getting 1 to 2, not so bad.
Unless you run into the 8 ball and get funny.
Okay, so you shoot the 1 in the corner with follow. It goes into the 8 and then forward into the 9. Makes the 9, but if you miss the 9, then it's going to come off the 9 for a shot on the 2.
Brett Baker says Alex has only been playing tournaments for about a year. Well, he's holding his own, that's for sure.
Holding his own, and a little bit of the other guys, too. All right.
I always like it when you're holding a little of the other guys.
There brings Sam to the table. All right, get away from that 4. Get away from that 4. Okay, he's good.
Yeah,
he's all right.
all right.
Wicked Claw would like to thank you for being unbiased.
No, you're quite welcome. We cheer for who's at the table. We want to see good pool. We want to see people succeed, and and it is a whole lot more fun when you're playing well.
Absolutely.
SD just called it a stencil. I think he was referring to a template rack. I could be wrong. But
Virginia, we are leaving that as an exercise for the viewers to go look up the Fargo
yeah,
ratings.
well, it's not easy to get the Fargo ratings for all of the players on the team because doing the average does not work for more than 2 players. It's not accurate. And we've been told that by Mike Page.
If you don't know who Mike Page is, he's the mastermind behind Fargo Rate. Behind the 8 for safe. Behind the 8 for safe. Nope.
Nope.
Almost, though. All right, bring Sam to the table from That's the Breaks. All right, that looks like pretty good speed. Might be just a little too much angle to hold it. Might have to go to the end rail and back, but might be able to super slow roll this. No, I'm just going to go to the rail and back. Not a big deal. Not a problem. And the rest of these balls are sitting perfect.
Oh, yeah, especially that, the 6 with it being on the proper side of the 8 and the 9 right there.
Yeah, this is all shoot, stop, shoot, stop, shoot, stop, shoot, stop, basically.
Yep.
I love those kind of runouts.
Oh, well, now his cue ball's going the wrong way now.
Yeah, he just has to go, follow 2 rails or draw at 1 rail. He'll be all right. As long as you just make the 6, you'll be fine.
Village Inn, if you are coming through blurry, you need to adjust your settings on your YouTube. YouTube will put you down to the lowest quality to try to preserve. Yeah.
Yeah, YouTube will downshift you in a heartbeat. If there's even the slightest glitch in your internet connection, it'll downshift you to the lowest quality. You have to go hit the little gear icon and put it back to the high quality mode. Hey, Alex, how you doing?
Oh,
Ooh,
there
all
it
right,
goes.
here we go.
And that was Sam.
That was Sam. That's the breaks. Off to a quick lead here.
5-2. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Bandwidth that wouldn't come out of my mouth.
Ah.
Yeah, preserve bandwidth. They downgrade you.
Oh, Alex just missed that 6 over there.
Yeah.
Good opportunity here
I got Kirk
for
over
That's the
there.
breaks to even take a bigger lead.
Yep. So we got Molly and Julie. Molly racking for Julie.
Hey, it looks like Village Inn got their feed back into the high quality mode.
Yeah, and thanks for having us on, Village Inn. I think that's the one up in Marysville or somewhere way up north Washington. Is that correct?
Yeah, Village Inn, let us know where you are. So
It's,
Village Inn
yeah.
Pub and Eatery, so we can tell everyone where to come eat and drink.
It's they're Marysville, Bellingham. I think maybe Bellingham. Oh no! Oh no! Kirk has rattled the 7 out and gone. It went across corner and hung up for
All right, just what
for Alex.
Rackham needed, so they can get back in this match.
Bellingham. That's
All
right.
right, if you're in the Bellingham area, go check out the Village Inn Pub and Eatery for all your drinking and eating needs.
And I like what Alex did there. Don't try and force this around 5 rails to get all the way back down table. He just needs to be on that other side of the table to cut this 9 ball in.
Exactly right. Julie kicking at this 3. It might be dead off the 7 into the corner.
Alex gets that
Oh,
one.
no.
Bringing it to...
All right, gets one back for his team. Rackham closing up that gap, 5-3.
All right, Alex will be racking for Sam over on that other table. Well, look at that. That 7 ball is right in the way.
Right in Julie's way.
Yep. Just kick it in and get out, Julie. Kick it in the corner. Kick that 5 ball in the corner. I'm not looking to kick this cross side. I want it in the corner.
She gets really lucky. The cue ball might come off it at the 9. No, but she's listening to you. She's listening to you.
It almost went.
Oh,
Nice effort. Oh, scratch on the break. The other table. And this is a really nice rack sitting over there for Alex.
hey, Jimbo. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome back.
Gimbo.
All right, nice shot there, Molly. Good shape on the 7. Yeah, put a little bottom right on this. Go for the 8 and the side. Perfectly happy to just roll this in, take the 8 up the corner.
Yep.
And here you got to roll this in, just take the longer shot on the 9. Unless you have a really nice soft draw stroke and you can draw it to this side of the side pocket.
Yeah, no, you
Just tap it in, take the longer
he's
shot on the
hitting
9.
this a little below, or
It's Molly.
Yeah, she's hitting this a little bit below center. Okay, she ended up going forward with it.
Yeah.
I was afraid of the scratch there. If you try to draw this, you're done.
Five Guys burgers and fries. Yeah, they're all right.
I mean, if you want to load up on fries, they're good.
Yeah, they do give you a lot of fries. At least the one by our house in Linwood used to.
Oh, they all do that.
They all do that.
Yeah, one order of fries is enough for a family of 4.
So if you got 4 people eating, don't everyone order an order of fries because you'll have enough French fries for a week. All right, Molly got that. Nice shot there, Molly.
All right.
That's the break. 6-3.
6-3. All right, so we've got Alex and Sam on the other table. It's going to be Bob coming up to rack for Molly. Nicola, are you talking to us? We are Kevin and Sherry.
All right, so we got Bob with the break. With the rack.
Yep.
Molly will be breaking.
This 9 ball for a run out from a scratch on the break for Alex.
All right, nice out there, Alex.
4-6.
Cardboard isn't bad with enough hot sauce.
The second chance brackets are, I saw some of those up on the website already. Second chance, silver teams, starts at 7 p.m.
Man, Molly got a really nice spread on this break. Unfortunately, she scratched right in the side, gives ball in hand to Bob. This is a nice looking spread here. 1 to the 2, 2 to the 4. Yeah, these are all sitting really nice. It's just I'm thinking, let's see, 6, 7, 8. And it's 7 to the 8. Looks like it's going to be the trickiest part of this rack.
Yeah, so just shoot the 1-9 if you got ball in hand.
So just shoot the 1-9 with ball in hand?
And the bronze second chance started at 5 p.m. and I guess they did not get enough teams for the platinum, or they're still waiting to see if they're going to.
All right, Bob lining up this 1-9. Doesn't like to run out. All right, that's the breaks is from Southwest Idaho.
Oh, wow, that 9 almost went over there. Cross corner. Oh, we're shooting it. Shoot the 1 in the side off of the 9. And hold the cue ball right there for a shot on the 2 if you miss the 9.
All right, it's going to bring Molly to the table. Good look at this one to start.
Yeah. But
Draw
Draw.
back a couple feet and just take the longer cut on the 2.
yeah. She looks like she's going forward here.
She may have to come around. She may not be straight in enough on that one to draw back.
Oh, now she's in a little trouble here.
A little bit of trouble.
This
Come
is where
off.
you can use that little bit of squirt to cut this ball in if she wanted to, or she can just bank it nice and easy just up to the side rail and leave the cue ball on the end rail.
I was thinking banking this 2 down this way. Cue ball 2 rails in behind the 5 over there. Got a lot of balls to hide behind.
Yeah, I'm looking at the skill level of the players. It's more likely to do something just to the side. That's going to come out.
All right, Bob gets another look at this. Oh,
All
get
right.
away from that 5.
Bounce out, it's going to. Yep,
All
that's
right,
a good shot. All he's got to do is shoot and stop for a really nice thing if he can. He may have angle where he's going to go into the rail.
He's got some angle.
If he's going into the rail, he needs to kind of slide back out towards the middle of the table. He wants the angle to go from the 5 to the 6.
All right, now he's going to be just shoot a kind of just a similar shot right here on this 5. Like basically that shot he just shot on the 4. Do it again on the 5.
Do it again. Do it again. Bob was on one of the Team Medfords for that City Pride challenges that I'm pretty sure Savage. I don't know if Savage streamed all of them. I know they streamed one or at least one of them. Chris was his wife was part of one of them, and then he was part of the next one for Team Medford.
Right on. Just a bit outside. Normally this 5 wouldn't be a problem, except being jacked up over this 9 doesn't help things any.
All he's able to do is just kind of putt this ball in now, and he's overcut it because of it being jacked up. Yep, that's the tendency. Or undercut
it. One of the 2.
One of the 2, generally. Unless you make it.
Unless you make it. But when you do miss it, at least half the time it's because you overcut it or undercut it.
There.
All right, is there enough of that 5 ball sticking out to shoot this in the corner? I think there is. I think this 5 has just enough sticking out to go to the corner. A day without pool may not kill me, but why risk it? All right, Bob.
Now,
That might have been all of the 5 he could see.
yeah.
Couldn't really tell for sure if he had enough of it or not. All right, brings Molly to the table with a look at this 5. Making the 5 isn't that difficult, but man, you gotta, cue ball's going the wrong way. You're running into the 7. Get back to the 6. Not that easy. You try to draw off of the 7 to the rail and back out, but That's a bit of a touchy shot. Can bank the 5 right up the center of the table. Let the cue ball stay behind the 6. All right, swish. Get out of the way, 7. Get out of the way. All right, nicely done. All right. Happy to just take the bank shot on the 6. And she's landed pretty good on this bank. It's almost straight in. Looks like if it is straight in, she can just shoot this with follow and just let the cue ball follow the 6. Cut the back, come back across for the 7.
Yeah, easy for you to say sometimes.
But not this time. Sometimes, yeah, but definitely not this time. I haven't even started drinking yet. Maybe I should start.
Yeah, Chef says that 9 is in his least favorite spot. Yeah, I mean, you got to get
Oh,
back
yeah.
down underneath it or try to move it when you shoot the 7.
Yeah, basically you're just playing for trying to get dead straight in on it. From
Safe.
The 8. Safe behind the 7. Look at this. That's nice speed. Two-way shot. And she made it. She's straight in on the 7.
Kirk is riding a 9 over there.
I knew I liked him for a reason.
Let it ride. All right, I'm going to have to get that blanket out of that other suitcase. Our blanket that Miss Angie gave us last time. Miss Angie Birkeland. When the room starts to empty out in here, it starts to get cold back here in this corner.
Oh, nice hit there, Bob. Unfortunately, that is going to leave a pretty nice shot for Julie. Molly. Julie's on the other table. I mean, I was looking at Julie on the other table, and Julie came to mind.
She's married.
Oh, noes. I don't know that he has enough room to get that cue ball in there to cut this 6 in. I think that 8 might be just a little too close. He's kicking at this.
Just kick it in.
That's what he's doing. He's kicking.
Got to come to second rail because
And he darn near made it. Darn near made the 7. All right, brings Molly to the table. The long shot at this thin cut.
Yeah.
Definitely not an easy shot. This is a really tough shot. Oh, nice try.
Yeah, just grabbed a little bit too much.
I'm pretty sure Wambra would love to be playing, except he lives in the wrong part of the country.
Yeah, he lives in the Midwest. You have to qualify in the Pacific Northwest to qualify for these tournaments.
Yeah, you got to put your 8 weeks in out here somewhere in Oregon, Washington, or Idaho. Nice shot, Bob. Good position on the 7. Bob's looking at this 9. He's not really liking where that 9 is. But really, if you can just get, he has a little bit of angle on the 7. She can shoot this with follow 2 rails. If you just get over on the left side of that table, left side on screen, you shoot the 8 in the upper left corner, and the cue ball naturally goes 1 rail over, and then over to that right side rail to end up straight in on the 9. The danger with going that way, the way I just described, is you have to get dead straight in on the 9, because if you're, even 6 inches off the rail, you can't make the 9 without scratching. He was trying to draw back and bump that 9, and now he's in a tough spot. Shoot it with a lot of left spin, try to come down below the 9. Tough shot. He doesn't want any part of it. Just says, let Molly deal with it.
Hello.
What?
I was starting to talk and my mic was muted. So blah blah blah. Raggy, if you want to know where you can qualify in Washington, you can go to Western. Right. I was in the middle of saying something. Julie just made the 9 over there.
Julie made the 9.
She did. You can go to westernbca.org for the information of where there are leagues, because it is all over Washington. They have leagues all over the state. You can get all that information on where they are, westernbca.org.
All right, looks like we're stuck waiting here.
You have to pay to enter these tournaments, Chef. $111,000 up for grabs with the added money and the entry fees.
I haven't mentioned that lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's $111,000 in total payouts over this 8 days of pool playing on these 80 tables.
With 80 Littman lights.
80 Littman LED lights. Looks fantastic.
Yeah, it makes them look such a pretty blue.
I believe the team entries, I think, were $225 for a team entry, but that may have been different depending on which division you were playing in. I'm not positive on that. But I will put up the payouts for this division as soon as this game's over. Oh no.
And, well, if that keeps going, still nothing easy here for Bob. What if you play it into the side off of what you're just brushing the 9?
Yeah, he may choose to shoot the 8 off the 9. Problem is, if you hit that a little too crispy, you end up with that 9 ball up on the end rail with no shot at it. So don't hit it too crispy.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. I think I'd like a little more angle to make sure that the cue ball is rolling to the high side of the side pocket. So I'm moving the cue ball from our view to the left a little bit here. Las Vegas is not in a division here.
Oh, 2 for 1. Well, that works. That way you don't even have to worry about it.
Yeah, there you go.
That way you don't have to worry about it.
That takes care of the 9. All right, Bob gets one.
Bob gets that, ties it up, 6 apiece.
Of course it's 6-6.
So the silver division, we are playing for the hot seat right now. Both of these teams are guaranteed at least 3rd place and $1,095. The winner of this will be moving into the finals and guaranteed at least $1,590. The loser of this match, moves over to the B side and has to play one more match before getting back into the finals. So, some good money up for grabs here.
$300 match right here.
Yeah, this is just
for guaranteed money.
This is just one division of, how many did I say there were? 15 different divisions between Scotch doubles, singles, and teams.
And Blent says, and Bob's your uncle.
And Bob's your uncle.
No, he is Bob. He may have an uncle that's Bob. You never know. Or I didn't. Did I say Chef said it? Valent said it. I don't know who I said. But yeah, like you didn't. Kevin didn't even think to say it. I can't believe that. Uh-oh. And that miscue on the break over there by Alex is foul number 1 because we are playing 3 foul rule. So Molly actually gets ball in hand here.
Yep.
And she's probably going to take it and break, just like so many people do. Stick that cue ball on the side of that one ball, then off of it, 2 rails right into the back of the stack. Do not break them.
Well, if she wanted to break, she could break from like 6 inches away from the rack if she wanted to.
Yep, she doesn't have to go all the way back down table.
But the thing is, because she had ball in hand, it wasn't actually her break. She just had ball in hand. After she breaks, technically she shouldn't be allowed a push out.
Yeah, that is correct. There is no push-out shot here for any of them. That was the shot after the break. You'll be getting the answer for that in just a second. Nice shot.
Nice shot, Kirk.
And no reward.
No good shot goes unpunished.
Yep.
That must have been a really good shot because that's pretty bad
to
punishment.
the rail behind the 4 ball and just catch the 2.
Sure looks to me like the 6 is in the way for that.
Maybe catching the outside edge of it and hitting it towards the 5, but
Man, looks like that 9 ball's right in the way for the 2 railer.
yep. Go 1 rail. Right in between the 4-8, I guess.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. 1 rail straight up and down between the 4-8. Probably have to shoot long and with a little bit of right spin to shorten it back up. Or intentional foul. Nothing wrong with that either. Good shot as long as that 3-9 didn't line up to the other corner, which I don't think it has. Nicola says, race 9 team seems short. Must be a lot of really tight matches. There are a lot of really tight matches. A lot of them are hill-hill.
I got another really nice run out going on by Alex over here. This young man's game is getting ready to jump in along with his Fargo, I think.
Yeah. Oh, he heard you talking about it. That's why he got bad on this 9. I mean, he'll probably spear it in the center of the hole, but
Yeah, he's going to roll it in. He's got a really nice roll stroke.
uh-oh, cue ball.
It's fine.
Whoa. Whoa.
No, we're close.
Okay. Yikes. All right, so Alex gets that. Rackham takes the lead for, I think, the first time. Yep, that is the first time this set that Rackham has had the lead.
Yep.
Better
Yeah.
late than never.
Yeah, Chef is right with that. Where I was talking about playing that second safety with the cue ball in hand, and then if somebody does that to you, yeah, just splatter the back of the rack and give them ball in hand and say, "Have at it."
Yep.
Splatter them open.
So up next, Sam from That's the Breaks will be racking. Julie from Rackham will be breaking, not racking them. She's saying Rackham to her opponent. Rack 'em while I break them.
So we got Bob and Kirk over here and Julie and Sam over there.
All right, Julie with the break. All right, good break. She's made a ball. Looks like she's going to have a shot at this one.
Yep. All right.
Bob doesn't like the 2. He's playing safe. Splatter the platter, says Wambra. Kirk's not liking it. So, yeah, you shoot the 2, play safe on the 3. So, the safe on the 3 here. It looks like the 3 is, looks like the 9 is too close to the rail to be able to knock the 3 to the other side of the 9. So, instead, you just thin, like you hit the rail first, real thin hit on the 3. 3 ball just stays right behind the 9, and the cue ball heads towards that upper right corner on screen, just not into the corner. And he can do that. Yeah, he can do that from here. This is fine. Just
Yeah,
nice and
let
easy.
it ride.
Let it ride.
Let it ride.
Go nice and easy. Nice and gentle rail first. The 3 ball stays right behind the 9.
Let it ride.
Cue ball heads towards that upper right corner for a safety.
That's just no fun.
Winning money's fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
So let it ride.
Yep. Don't let him back to the table.
All right, he's riding the 9, methinks. All right, 9 ball ridden.
Yep.
And
Nice shot on the 3 for Bob.
nice shot on the 3. Looks like the 6 goes.
Yes,
I don't think
it looks like it goes.
I don't think the 6 is tied up.
And with the 5 right there, it's easy to get on either side of that 6 ball.
Yeah, where the 5 is, I think he needs to play the 6 up table, and I think
Yeah.
the 6 goes up table. I think there's enough room between the 6 and the 9.
Oh, with that angle, he's going to be shooting the 6 and before he won't be shooting any 6 with that 4 ball still on the table.
Yeah, gotta take care of that 4 and 5 first. Can't get too far ahead of ourselves here.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking, the angle that he had on the 5 here would be
Mhm.
to come up table to shoot the 6 because you don't want to run into him.
Oh,
no!
no.
You don't want to run into him and get funny. With that 6 pinched between, the 9 pinched between the rail and the 6 ball there, basically that that fromage looks awfully tasty. I like me some Tillamook.
Some of that cheddar.
That cheddar. Some extra sharp.
Can you move your mic a little closer?
It keeps falling down.
Ah, there we go. Now we can hear you.
Bob says, I ain't falling for it,
wow.
Sherry.
Now I can definitely hear you. Much better.
Oh,
That's-
hey, am I
that's a lot
still
better.
here? Do the players ever curse when they miss?
Never.
Yes.
It's known as pool Tourette's.
That's where I get the pool Tourette's from. Then you get to the pool hall or to a tournament and you're warming up and you miss a ball here and there and you're like, oh man, well. And by the end of the night, it's bleep 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 bleep.
It's like Gordon Ramsay playing pool. Nice shot, Bob.
Oh, Bob.
Oh, just needed just a little more right,
No.
just a little more right spin on that, and it would have pushed that cue ball right into that end rail.
And obsessive foul language is against the rules. It is considered unsportsmanlike.
Right.
Now, like if you're cussing at your opponent and calling them names and stuff like they will kick
Oh,
you
they'll
out
kick
for
you.
that.
Yeah, they'll kick you right out.
Yeah,
Without
a
a warning.
warning. Yeah.
But if you scratch on the 9 and let out an F-bomb, no one's going to kick you out for that.
Yeah. Yeah, not even an F-bomb. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, don't start going over and bleeping this and that and bleep and bleep and bleep and yeah.
All right, that's the breaks. Ties it up, 7 apiece.
All right, so we got Julian Sam. That's going to be Alex wrecking for Kirk.
And over on the other table, we got ball in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Ball in hand for Sam with 4 balls left, and these are sitting pretty nice. As long as he gets good on this 7, the 7, 8, 9 are looking pretty good, and I see no reason why he shouldn't get good on the 7 with ball in hand on the 5. But,
Yeah.
but you never know.
Funnier things have happened. Now it's getting down to be.
All right, he's perfect on this 7.
Yeah.
Just all he needs to do is just shoot a stop shot or roll forward a couple inches. Just don't, that's the reason I like a stop shot is if you try to get cute and try to roll forward a few inches, you might roll forward a few inches too many and end up behind the 9. So take that completely out of the equation. Just shoot a stop shot.
All right, Sam. Oh, he's overhit the 8. Still got a nice cut. He still got a shot. Cut this ball in. And I like just floating this. I ain't trying to kill this. There we go.
Nice shot.
That's the breaks.
Puts them on the hill.
Hill.
On the hill.
And Sam will be wrecking for Bob. These are your last 2 games. Rackham needs all of them, or both of them, whatever. And that's the breaks. Just needs one of these 2.
Needs all 2 of them.
All right. And we have another member of the Did Not Circle the Winners Name Club. We have another member. This time it is Team 3D. 3D did not circle the winner's name on the score sheet. Way to go, guys. Welcome to the club.
What did you lose?
Well, I had a piece of paper that had all the caps for the different divisions. Huh. It was right in front of me. I had it in my hand, and I looked at it 3 different times. So we are playing the Silver Division. These are 3-player teams. To qualify to get into the Silver Division, the combined Fargo rate of the 3 players cannot exceed 1,350. And if you want to look up the individual Fargo rates for each of the players, you'd have to go to fargorate.com and look those up.
Yeah. All right, Bob broke over there. Did he make a ball? 3, 6, 7, 8. Yep, he's made a ball and has no look at the 2.
It's an ugly cluster out there, too. All right.
Nice.
All right, brings Kirk to the table with a look at this 1. Bank the 1 up table with some inside spin and kill this cue ball in behind that 8-3.
You can tell matches are ending, a bunch of them right now, because it's starting to get loud in here.
Yeah.
When matches are going, it gets loud, but you all of the mumbling and talking and that quiets down. You know. That's in the side.
Oh, no.
And that's a 1-9. Nope, 6 is in the way. Is it?
The 6 is in the way, I think.
Yeah, but that the 8-3. Can't tell if that's. It looks like it's lined up to about half a diamond out of the hole, or a diamond out of the hole is what it looks like to me.
Yeah, I don't think that 3-8.
Does Bob realize he made a ball on the break over there?
I
Or did he make the 9 ball? Is that the 1 ball that's out there?
Is that the one that's out there?
That is the one. Did he make the? I think he.
That's the one that's out there. So we are Hill.
I'm wondering why is he over here standing here talking to Chris? I'm like, why is he over here talking to his wife when the one when he?
All right. Bob's been using the down the middle, try to make the 9 in the break, and he's done it a couple times now.
That's where I break from.
All right, Alex lining up this combination. There is a little bit of a gap between the 3/8, so this can be cut.
Yeah, there's about an inch gap between them. There it goes. And is he going to
Wow.
come back around?
He hit that a lot harder than I was
It's
thinking.
going to bump the 9 for perfect.
Wow.
Well, that's not
Wow.
perfect, but he's got a shot.
Really? That's
let it rip.
Wow.
All right, yeah, Chef filling everybody in on WCBG. And he's going to go over and check his line one more time.
I still can't believe it ended up like this. After hitting it that hard, it goes like 3 rails around, ends up perfect on the 3. Wow.
Well, and this really puts the pressure on Alex because Bob just won it for him if he gets this game.
So yet another Hill match. No pressure. You can't pull the trigger.
No, the Fargo website is still up and running. It is not shut down. They are planning on shutting it down, but it is still up and running. We use it. We use it right here. Have been for a whole week. JT, what's up?
Hey, Face Man, how you doing? All right, nice shot on the 3 by Alex. Perfect on this 4 ball.
And follow forward.
All right, just playing for the 5 on the side. Oh, and he's come up. All right, bank it in. Bank it and hold the cue ball.
Spin it 3 rails around towards the center of the table here. Looks like that's what he's doing. Cut it in the side. Or no, he's banking it. He was raring back on that one.
Is he going to leave it safe? Is he going to get safe?
Going
to get safe?
It's safe-ish.
Oh.
Ish. Just going to bump it to the rail. That's going to come out and look at what.
He's going to give him another shot at this bank.
Yeah.
Hey, Russ Zorn. Thanks for watching.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice shot.
Nice shot, Alex.
You're following this one around the 9 ball to about the center of the table. Just a little bit of high ball. Oh, well, that makes it even easier.
Shape-ish would be my team name.
Yeah, that's a great one. I want to start a clothing line for pool players or whatever called Ish.
Oh, nice smooth shot there, but
yeah, now he's got a tough shot here.
Who wants
Tough.
Who wants to shoot this 9-ball when it's hill? Oh man. It's hard shooting this shot when the score is 0-0, but when the score is 8-8, oh man, this is a tough shot.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not the one that has to shoot it.
Yeah.
And my whole team counting on me. Yeah, he's young, he's fearless, doesn't know the meaning of the word lose yet, so he'll rocket this ball right in.
Oh, he's got mean mugging going on.
Oh yeah, he does. He looks all business. He's got his game face on.
He's back cutting it. It's in the hole.
Center of the hole. Nice shot, Alex.
Nice. That was a great match. Rackham
Moves into the finals.
into the finals.
That's
and
the breaks. We'll
that's-
be
well,
taking the more scenic route to the finals.
they'll be hot on their heels coming back
Or at
to
least
this
trying to.
B-side. And being back, we'll be back at 7 p.m. with your Platinum Hot Seat. Railbirds Productions signing off.
See ya.